If you just go to the same architect as you've always gone to and you get a really good service, fine. But if you want something really different and you want to explore what talent there is around, then a competition process can be a really good one.
Having a design competition brings in the highest quality of thinking to your project, and as a client it gives you the best range of options to choose from.
Competitions aren't new. The history of them is that they've nearly always produced something special that is above the expectation of the client.
It's a great way of getting to know and getting introduced to designers and architects that really we might otherwise miss.
In the UK, it's very, very hard for young practices to make their name, get a reputation. And competitions is a great way in for young architects.
You've got to make a mark in a competition to win it. You might make your mark through doing something dramatic or just doing something absolutely beautiful that works for the client. What I've found remarkable is that the RIBA competition process, I think, gets the right balance between the level of bureaucracy and the level of creativity, because it is the creative process that should be encouraged. Getting that balance right is not just a matter of judgment, it's also a matter of experience.
It gives a structure that means that you're fair to everybody involved in it. And it's got a history of delivering, which is very important. And that history of delivering means that you attract good designers, good artists, good architects to it.
They really know what they're doing. They've done it all before. There are very few scenarios that you can come up with that they don't know how to cope with.
You can always set up a competition on your own at little or no cost. And I know there is a cost associated with the RIBA being involved. But what it gives you is like anything, is a brand. And that brand ensures that you're going to attract a higher calibre of entries. I think using an RIBA competition is a cost-effective way of getting quality.
There was good guidance and complicated things were made as straightforward as they could be.
They also do a lot of the hard work.
They are supportive.
They administer the process.
They are neutral.
They're very, very proper in the way they run it, so it's very, very clearly auditable and trustworthy.
They've got great contacts in the industry. The assessors that they've brought to us are fantastic.
The whole of the design community looks at the RIBA pages on the website and magazines regularly, so you're quickly getting out to all the people that you want to get out to. What the RIBA competitions are very good at is quickly getting the opportunity on a national and international stage.
It's been a process of making the building public before it's even built, which I think is tremendously powerful.
I said I want to attract the best architects in the world, and quite honestly I think we have.
We wouldn't have got this level of high quality thinking. We certainly wouldn't have had this range of options to choose from without the support of the RIBA.
I put the success of this building down to a great design that was procured through a competition. I think it's very unlikely that we would have got such a great building if we had not had a competition.
I'd very strongly recommend the whole process. I think it gave us a profile for the project and it gave us practical support and a recognised process to work through.
Looking from our point of view, it resulted in a great building. The best architect for our project came out of the process. So from that point of view, I would definitely recommend it.
We could have done a competition in our own right. We probably would have got, the kind of normal hospital architects. What the RIBA did was to give the competition a whole new credibility. And a whole group of architects came to the competition that we wouldn't have normally expected.
Urban Splash have always really enjoyed working with the RIBA and their competitions, and I believe we've had a whole series of really great schemes going back over the last 15 years where we've created some great architecture, and many of our schemes have been started at the RIBA competitions office.
The big advantage with the RIBA competitions department is the fact that it has an international status. It's hugely trusted, so that gives you a big plus.
I would certainly recommend using a competition and using the RIBA.
Others try, and generally there are problems, but the RIBA system is definitely the gold standard.
If I had to commission somebody to run a competition for me, I'd choose the RIBA.